Close to 11 months of unforgiving aerial and artillery strikes on the ground have led to a state of tens of thousands of bodies and dreaded disease that's beginning to run rampant on the desolate and devastated streets of Gaza. As such, Israel has finally relented to allow humanitarian efforts to step in and help rein in growing cases of polio in the condemned city, as VOA's Anita Powell reports.
The 9-hour humanitarian pauses begin Sunday and will continue for 3 days, with the aim of vaccinating about 640,000 children under the age of 10, the World Health Organization official told reporters on Thursday. More than 1.2 million doses of the oral polio vaccine have been delivered to Gaza, and another 400,000 are en route.
I'm not going to say this is the ideal way forward, but this is a workable way forward. Not doing anything would be really bad. We have to stop this transmission in Gaza, and we have to avoid the transmission outside Gaza.
He said teams will begin in central Gaza and evaluate after 3 days if more time is needed. Then the teams would move south and finally north, with each area expected to take 3 to 5 days. The first polio case the exclave has seen in 25 years turned up last month. Here he is. His name is Abdul Rahman.
He can't stand still or crawl like he used to. My son could crawl all around the place. He's almost a year old now, and basically all babies should walk when they're 1 year old, but not Abdul Rahman. Not anymore. He used to walk, crawl, but not anymore.
He is her only son. Polio can cause irreversible paralysis in children and is spread from person to person, mainly through feces, but also through contaminated food and water. A major problem because of Gaza's collapsed water, sewage, and sanitation systems. The virus is easily stopped through vaccination. Israel's ambassador to the UN, Danny Danon, told VOA on Wednesday that the nation will support all the campaigns to bring vaccines into Gaza. VOA asked the White House how the Biden administration was pushing for this humanitarian pause. Officials said they are deeply concerned and committed to doing all we can to supporting the UN-led efforts. And a top UN official for humanitarian affairs and emergency relief stressed how dire the situation is.
It forces us to ask what has become of our basic sense of humanity.
The vaccination campaign represents a rare point of agreement in this bitter conflict, where negotiations to end the war have dragged on for months. This is unacceptable. Anita Powell, VOA News, Washington.